It's a little bit of a process to get to work. It's almost a 2-hour ride from where I live. Right now, I live with my sister, but DCFS requires a place to stay for me and Eva and her mother as a family. I'll go through what they want me to do for Eva. Everything's about her. At 19, I had my first child, my son. I didn't see it at the time, but my son's mother saw it, that I was heading nowhere fast, you know? One day she told me, why don't you just let your son grow and stop jumping in and out of his life? So I took that and I guess ran away. I hated that I did that. And I don't want to make that mistake anymore. My attitude problem before, in the past, was more like, I'm not going to work. I tell myself, I don't need this job. I'm better than this. My attitude has changed tremendously. I guess finally kind of grew up.
Good morning, Andino.
Good morning, how you doing? Crazy Clean is a disinfectant company that I work for now. My job at Crazy Clean is I'm a germ genius. There's a whole jumpsuit I have to wear. I got a mask, I got goggles, I have to get all my PPE. When I had the whole equipment out, everybody says, here comes Ghostbusters, you know?
You ready?
Yeah, I guess we are like Ghostbusters. You killing things that you can't see with the human eye.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Come on in, guys.
Okay.
Crazy Clean is a social equity company. So as employees, we're part owners because I'll have shares in the company. When I'm working, I think of my daughter, you know, I think of my daughter and my family and how my work is gonna benefit them, and not just what I'm physically doing in my physical paycheck, but also my equity shares, you know, my shares in the company, how that's gonna benefit my family in the long run. So I'm trying to visualize it, you know, my income to work for my family. These court fees, it's crazy. So they charged me the $2,624 on one case. On another case, my probation fees and court fees are $1,152. That's just for Lake County, Illinois. I still have a Lake County, Indiana case, and then I have a DuPage County case, which is another $2,000. So I don't know, the court fees, I gotta do something to pay them. They're a lot, and this is not all of it. They charge me to be on probation, is what they do. It makes it hard for me to get ahead. Even though I'm doing, you know, things right, I'm with my family, I'm working, financially, it's pulling me back. You know, sometimes I think about it, how am I gonna ever get out of debt? And if I don't pay the fees, they can put me back in jail. I don't know anybody right now that has pocket money like that to pay all them fees and to continue living, continue paying bills, continue going to work. You know, that's a lot of money. That's where Kimberly Jones and the CARE program come in.
I'm good.
CARE connected me with Crazy Clean. The CARE program got me the job. It's basically a program that helps people that are hard to employ.
So how's it going?
Going pretty good.
Yeah?
Going real good, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hear you a superstar over out there?
I don't know about all that, but it's going good.
That's what I'm hearing.
We talked about how's it going at work, my housing situation, and my financial situation.
So is there anything you can think of outside of that? Anything else?
And then she asked me, is there anything else that I wanted help with? And I was like, my number one thing right now is my finances.
Right now, I feel drowned in debt.
Okay.
As far
You
as
talked to Clonetta? Have you set up your financial coaching appointment yet?
I had not set it up, but I did fill out the sheet that she sent me.
Okay.
I filled that out.
So you got started?
Yeah,
okay.
I got started.
Cool.
The whole
So she led me in the right direction already. She hooked me up with somebody from a care program. They reached out to me. I filled out some paperwork. So I'm already in the process of trying to figure out how to fix my credit.
You know, I never thought about it before, so I didn't care about the credit before, you know. So right now I understand and I see that credit will help me to live better for me and my daughter and you know, my family.
Let's get a couple of paychecks under our belt.
Yeah.
And we can start looking at budgets.
Okay.
But in the meantime, you can start looking at where you want to live so you'll know if you can afford it or what you need to do to get to that point.
Okay. What's up with the Cabrini Green
Legal aid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know there's help out there. I don't know where to go to sometimes. And she's helping me to find those groups.
We believe in lasting success, and that involves everything, not just employment, but you as a person.
Right.
My role is just to support you as we go through it.
Look at, where's the orange?
Eva, look.
Where's orange? Yeah, where's the red flower? Right there, yes, yes. Good job.
All right, give me that. Elmo, push it. There you go. So she got her shots the other day?
Yeah,
From
she
what?
didn't cry at all.
Oh, no?
Nope.
Big girl.
So she's good now till the age of 4. She got all her shots.
Oh, yeah? To the age of 4?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
I'm missing a lot of important moments in Eva's life because of my actions, and DCFS won't let me there all the time.
Come on, let's go wash your hands.
Whether they're doctor's appointments or the first Oreo she ate.
The rubber ducky.
I remember Irene sent me a little video clip of Eva. She like, look, she's eating her first Oreo. Look, she's eating her second Oreo. She was like, she loves them, you know? She had chocolate all over her. And I was like, wow, you know, them little things, they I miss.
Oh! Ready? All right. Yes? Yes.
Thank God I got a sister
Eat it.
that's able to film it and send it to me, you know?
Eva. Más? Yes? Más, 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 más. Yum, 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 yum. Cookie Monster.
So all them little things is more of a reason why Eva runs to my sister. Cause that's her mother figure. You know, and my brother-in-law, that's her father figure, her dad figure right now.
I bought that potty trainer, but how are you gonna start potty training her? Cause we gotta do it
Well,
like.
I gotta dedicate a weekend. That's what I did with the girls. And then know that there's gonna be accidents and there's gonna be little puddles and things.
What you mean? You're not gonna have a pamper on her?
Right. Just a whole day without a pamper. And then after that, when she wets herself, then you explain and you go sit her down. And then you say, yay.
Well, Eva knows I'm her dad. At first, it was slow. It was a slow process, you know, a lot slower than what I wanted it to be. But I understand that, and I know not to force it.
Don't be shy now.
Right?
Huh? Yeah. Don't be shy now. Your baby, your baby, your baby.
After all this DCFS is over with, and I get custody, I think it'll be a little rough on Irene.
Ready?
She's been with Eva every day.
Okay. You say goodnight?
But I also think that they'll love to see Eva grow with me too. I am not in control of what the judge is gonna do. She's gonna be 2 in October, so that's another strike against me, really. The judge looks at that and see if it'll affect her mentally or emotionally if they take her away. I love my daughter. I know she loves me. She's young. So no matter what DCFS says, I'm never gonna stop being her father.